Hi, my name is Kenneth. I'm the support manager here at Mozenda, and the purpose of this video is to go over another example of how to customize Xpath within your capture action. In this particular example, I am capturing bills on the Congress website. On this page, there are over 100 bills total. However, if you notice in my capture text preview, if I scroll all the way to the bottom, I'm capturing 200 bills. If you examine this closely, you'll also notice that each bill is duplicated. I do not want this. Something weird's going on. Let's check out what's going on inside the HTML of the page. I'm going to select the DOM window here and open up the HTML and examine it closely. The first thing I want to do in this particular case is I want to hover over my bill, the first bill. When I hover over the bill, it looks normal. Now I'm going to hover over the second bill. I hover this one, and there aren't many differences. However, looking closely, I know that I can see a list element that says it has a class attribute with the value of compact and a value attribute of expanded. If I expand the compact one, I can see that this element duplicates the previous element of the previous bill. So that's where I'm getting my duplicates from. And you'll notice as I scroll down even more, I start to see compact, expanded, compact, and expanded. And it turns out that each of these, if I open up one, for example, is a duplication of itself. So in this particular case, what we're going to do is we're going to customize our capture action for the item list, the bill list here, up at the top right, to only scrape one list item and skip the other, so it doesn't duplicate. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just hover over the first item, again, inside my DOM element, so it goes here. Notice that it's referencing the A element, which is fine, and I want. However, I need to make changes to the LI element here with a class attribute that equals with the value of expanded. Now, to customize this XPath, I need to select my XPath window and make the changes in here. Now, as you can recall from previous videos, there are always two lines given in the item list XPath. Remember, the first line and the second line are the same thing. The first line is a shortened version of the second line, meaning that if I make changes to one line, I must make changes to the other for this to work. So what I'm going to do is remove the second line. Now, as you can recall, we need to make changes to the LI element rather than just the A element, because this A element does not change. So I'm looking here in my XPath, and I notice that the LI element is where our item list is based off of. Now I need to specify which one I want. Now in this particular case, I can either select expanded or compact because the data is exactly the same. In this particular case, I'm going to select expanded. So the syntax I'm going to use is I'm going to reference the attribute, so it's going to say at class with a value that equals expanded, and then close this definition. Once I've completed this, I will examine my capture text preview and see that there are only 100 bills now for this page. I know this is the correct amount based on how many results show per page. That about sums up this example. Before watching this video, make sure to check out our other videos on XPath if you have any other questions. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.